the kind of the man Wasolo, who was only around 13 acres, he's using 12 acres for tree planting.
This is excellent work.
Meet Evanse Wasolo, a teacher of geography and biology at St. Joseph's Lumboka Secondary School. His passion, dedication, and love for the environment have caught our attention, and we traveled all the way to Tabuti village in Bumula sub-county, Bungoma County, just to witness it firsthand. After a short introduction, he grabs his record book and invites us for a stroll around his 13-acre farm. The 57-year-old man proudly shows us the various types of trees that grow on his land, with happiness beaming on his face. He takes us to different parts of his farm, each named after his dream destinations from around the world.
This one is a kid to welcoming me to my next home, that is Central America.
Central America?
Yeah, and where I stay is I stay in South Africa. That's where my homestead is.
Inside the forest is a magnificent setting with picturesque display of various trees paraded in organized lines that made us feel like we were inspecting a guard of honor. The trees create a peaceful atmosphere that provides a rejuvenating experience. And right on time, the County Forest Conservator Bungoma County arrives too. He heeds to my call earlier in the day.
You're already in the process, eh?
Yeah.
I must also say that you are a true father of plants in the county. Yes. You have responded so positively and I feel so much energized.
He joins us in the discussion as Wasolo's happiness hits the ceiling. Wow, look at him.
This one is called Kumupeli. It's called Kumukuyu. This one here.
This is the famous Mukuyu.
Yeah, Mukuyu.
For Mwalimu, the trees are also a teaching aid.
This particular tree, according to the Bukusus, it is regarded as a sacred tree. Its stick is used to bless the insects during circumcision. So when a Bukusu man says, Kumufungu fits itself, it means that you as a person, you should not depend on others. You should remain a struggler in life and fit yourself. So in the same way as this particular Kumufungu, we regard this particular tree as the king of the forest.
It is hard to deny that Mzee Wasolo, a father of 10, is extremely passionate about his trees. This environment is a reflection of his hard work, endless passion, determination, and a futuristic vision for our world.
And I've liked Mr. Wasolo, what he has done. Makio, he has done in the cropping. We have the woodlot for eucalyptus. We have the indigenous trees are there. He has practiced agroforestry there with different species, which means he has the interest. And on the other hand, he's helping the community.
This is excellent work. In terms of forestry activities, this is good work. All the programs have been implemented in Wasolo's farm. I talked about both the natural forest conservation. You have seen the indigenous trees. You have seen the eucalyptus. This is purely for commercial purposes. You have also seen the farm forestry where he has incorporated the fruit trees. Out of the 15 billion trees we are supposed to plant, 30% is supposed to be fruit trees. So he has implemented all the programs that we are implementing in Bungoma. Trees provide quite a number of uses. One is it's a source of water. Trees act as carbon sinks. They reduce the carbon dioxide in the atmosphere, and then they release oxygen. Trees act as soil and water conservation. They play a major role in enriching the soil and conserving our waters.
Wasolo and his family have been relying on the forest for firewood for the past 36 years. They also sell firewood to their neighbors. In addition to this, they harvest honey from the natural forest while practicing agroforestry. This has been their way of life since 1988, when Wasolo quit rice farming and sugarcane growing.
In Bungoma County, we have a forest cover of 20.04%.
Mzee Wasolo's forest is part of the said forest cover. He has devoted 12 out of 13 acres of his ancestral land to growing both indigenous and exotic trees, creating an atmosphere that provides him with comfort even though he lives a simple life.
The kind of the man Wasolo employing almost all his land for tree planting, it's amazing. I think I call upon any other stakeholders, any people with the good heart to come up and support that kind of people.
Despite his significant contributions to society and the country, the old man is yet to receive any recognition. According to his neighbor, this lack of acknowledgement discourages younger generations from following in his footsteps.
And that's why I've actually have a great passion and sensitize the Kenyans and all other people in the world to grow these particular trees.
Bungoma County is actively participating in President Ruto's tree restoration program, which aims to plant 15 billion trees by 2032. The declaration made by the President on November 13, 2023, establishing a tree planting holiday had a significant impact on the county. According to Eric Abungu, the County Forest Conservator for Bungoma, over 173 tree seedlings were planted throughout the entire county on that day alone.
I would encourage other farmers, institutions, schools to take example from Mzee Wasolo so that we continue with the good work of ensuring that we enrich our environment so that we continue getting products and services as required.
Wow, what an interesting story there by Evanse Wasolo. Now as the world is struggling with environmental degradation, he is a motivation to many of the youths out there and even the old. For Eye on Western Kenya, my name is Mwalimu Ken Odhiambo.